In this fifth segment, we're going to apply our eighth note triplet to the C major scale. So let's bump this up to about 70. And then we're going to play this in triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready, go. And so we'd also start bumping that up, just like we did the other subdivisions. So these 4 subdivisions, quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, and eighth note triplets, are really our building blocks for other figures that we'll play. You're not always just going to be playing straight one subdivision or another. A lot of times they'll be combined, but if you're able to play through a scale with these ones that we just looked at and do it evenly, you will be able to, with some work, play just about anything. And if you start slow enough, you can play anything. It's just a matter of getting it up to speed slowly with the metronome. One other trick is when you're practicing, if you start with a slow tempo with the metronome, a lot of times you can trick your hand into learning something. Once you've got the basic fingerings down and halfway memorized, you can then build up that muscle memory. So let's take the same C major scale and say that I was trying to learn a sequencing pattern such as this. If it was the first time you'd done that, you'd probably feel like your left hand fingers were getting tied in a knot when you first started trying to do that. One trick is to start down at 60 and play it with quarter notes or eighth notes, whatever you can play it as. In this case, I'll start with eighth notes. 1 and 2 and. At that speed, it's actually possible. So I'll start bumping it up a little bit at a time, until eventually I'm able to play that as eighth notes at 120. .120 is significant because it is twice or 2 times 60. So really, if I'm playing eighth notes at twice the speed, I can think of it as 16th notes. So I can back my metronome back down to 60 and play the same speed, but now I'll be playing 4 attacks per beat rather than 2. So now, at the same speed I was just playing at, I'll be playing 16th notes. Once I'm able to execute it with the 16th notes at that speed, I can then start bumping it up little by little, and before you know it, you'll be playing that at 16th notes at quite a clip, just tricking your hand little by little into speeding it up. So good luck, don't forget to practice with a metronome, and you'll certainly be glad you did.
Hi, this is Sharon Isbin, and I'm going to chat a bit about the Lauro Waltz number 3. So it's really important to feel the offbeat accent, sort of a rhythmic counterpoint. You have a lot going on. Now when this repeats, I do it softer.